Hello everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. And today I'm coming to you from Hardeeville, South Carolina. Yes. Alright guys, before we get into McDonald's and Wendy's, let's check out an upcoming video. Alright, so not only will I be coming to you from Hardeeville, but I'm going to be coming to you from the nastiest travel lodge in Hardeeville, South Carolina. Guys, you are going to love this video. This is an abandoned, closed travel lodge that I heard from some local folks was not the nicest of places, not just physically, but also some of the activities that were going on the inside. So stay tuned for this video. Alright guys, let's go back across the street here and visit the McDonald's. Also, got a video coming up for that fireworks stand. You are going to love that. I'll probably save that one for 4th of July, but we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so let's check out this abandoned McDonald's. Now right off the bat, we go ahead and see that obviously there was a lovely play area on the outside of this McDonald's at some point. So I guess there were probably the tables and chairs and areas that you could obviously enjoy playing outside. Now, somebody did tell me that was actually at the fireworks stand that this location actually shut down because a child got bit by a rattlesnake in the playground. Now, I don't know if that is the truth, but I kind of find it hard to believe that just a child getting bit by a type of snake that is all over the South could shut down a McDonald's. But you know what? You never know. What I do know is that this McDonald's has definitely been closed for several years. It is definitely weather beaten. It is dirty. It is run down. Now, I think there was also a time after this was a McDonald's, as you saw on the inside there, that I think this was either a cell phone store or possibly a title loan place. So again, the person next door in the fireworks stand, I want to give a little shout out to. Very nice lady, and she let me film the fireworks stand, but she was giving me a little bit of information about this McDonald's. And again, she mentioned that this might have been a title loan place, if I'm remembering right. Now, obviously, as you see on the roof here, the roof is in pretty bad shape, so not very cool. It's starting to rot away, and the tabs are starting to break off on the roof. Now, this location, I want to assume, must be owned by either corporate or some other entity, because this is definitely some pretty expensive property. Hardeeville, while it has a lot of shut down stores, shops and stores here, this is right on the border of South Carolina when you are heading into Georgia. So this piece of property being right on the exit probably still is very valuable, even though fast food is having a tough time this this era, unfortunately. The bottom line is that Route 95 is heavily traveled, and for folks that are heading to and from South Carolina, this is one of those stops where a lot of people stop off for gas, stop off for food. Now you see the rest of the roof starting to rot away even worse there. You see the electricity has been cut off to the building. And another unique thing, this had the first window at the back of the building. There's only been a few McDonald's that I've ever been to through the years that have had the first window at the very back of the building. Typically they've been on both sides, and you'll see where they've actually cut away the roof kind of on an angle, because I guess probably trucks used to run into the roof. So even with the clearance signs, a lot of times trucks will just go ahead and drive through, and I've never seen that angled roof before. So that's another unique thing about this location. Now you see the lovely red brick. You see that the windows are not smashed, which I am very surprised. There is a lot of vandalism at this exit 495 in South Carolina, unfortunately. And as we look back inside, you can see the inside's definitely very nice, very clean, but everything has been stripped away as to when it was a fast food joint. But from the outside, obviously, as we all know, this definitely was a McDonald's. It's got the roof, it's got the brick, it's got the exposed aggregate walkways. Very, very cool place, and hopefully something will come here through the years very soon. And you see the handicap sign there, one of the old school McDonald's handicap signs. So that is our time here at this McDonald's. So let's go ahead across the street and see what Wendy's has going on. All right, guys. So while I said this is a very busy exit, yes, it is. But these two locations are both vacant, not only McDonald's, but also Wendy's. So we've got our little competition here of Wendy's versus McDonald's. Now, this Wendy's is in much better condition, and I believe it was closed very recently, probably within the last year. You'll see that the shrubs are pretty well maintained. You see some leavings from some of the homeless folks. Guys, there are a lot of homeless folks at this exit. I was very surprised. As I was filming here, there were folks behind different buildings, and also at the Travel Lodge, there was an entire homeless camp behind there. So really sad to see that folks are living in some bad conditions. But I will say, at least the weather's really nice down here in South Carolina. Now, as we look into the location here, we do see that it is a newer Wendy's with nice tables, nice chairs, obviously a nice area there to put your order in, but nobody's here. So actually did a little short where I was saying the where's the beef lady's hiding behind the counter there, and where's the beef lady? You got to open up this place. We got to get this going. So we're going to continue to walk around here. You'll see the exterior of the building's looking to be in great shape. The drive-through is looking a little bit older, so I'm wondering if this Wendy's was possibly a renovated Wendy's, or they knocked down the building, but the parking lot itself seems to be really old, really run down, like the lines are all faded, but the Wendy's itself looks to be great. Now, the freezer area definitely does look to be a little bit rusty and a little bit run down. Somebody left a cylinder there for compressed gas, so I'm surprised somebody hasn't stolen that or thrown it on the ground and damaged it. And again, no vandalism here, which I'm really, really surprised with the amount of folks that are just randomly walking around here. I was surprised that there was not damage at both of these locations. And as we take a look inside, you'll see there everything is gone. Basically, if it wasn't bolted to the walls, it was taken away. The fryers, the ovens, and also the flat top grills, microwaves, all that stuff is gone. And of course, that classic fast food red tile, gotta love that. So as we walk towards the second door here on the other side of the building, you'll see that the windows are kind of blacked out there. It was kind of weird. I don't think that was something that was done just for security purposes, because the rest of the windows were fine. And this location really didn't have like a true atrium like a lot of Wendy's did back in the day. So again, I think it's a newer Wendy's. I think it was probably renovated. Maybe there was an atrium there way back in the day. And then you saw the Burger King that was next to the Wendy's. It looks like Burger King's doing pretty darn well. There's a pretty cool shot of the clouds looking all fluffy, and there's obviously the Wendy's sign that is all taken away. So, guys, thank you very much for your time. Wendy's versus McDonald's, and I will catch you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.